Hello everyone, it's Amanda and this is week 7 of my 2014 Project Life process. And this is a very short week. I was low on pictures, and instead of stressing out and wondering what I was going to do to come up with more, I just decided to do it very quick and simple with a flip pocket insert, which I've shown you before I think in week 1, but I'll show you again in this week. And it's one of my favorite ways to incorporate more pictures in a spread without just trying to make it bulky or come up with things to add into my week documentation. So this was a picture of me I got my hair done, and then I treated myself to a facial as a Valentine's Day present to myself. I had never had one before, and it was just kind of a little pick-me-up, and so I'm just journaling, kind of reflecting about that and how at this stage of my life it's more about my husband and my house and my kids than it is really about me, and how I just took those few precious minutes or hours, I guess you could say, to get my hair cut and then to treat myself to that. And then you can see I have my regular old journal card, nothing special there. This was the week of Valentine's Day, I think. Yeah. And we didn't really do anything special for Valentine's. What I did mean to add into the spread, which I didn't add and I have in the past, if you go back and look at any of my past Project Life, like my 12 by 12 spreads, those alphabet stickers did not come in the Studio Calico kit, by the way, but I'll get to that. I've always taken like the baseball card protectors and put in the Valentine's Day cards that I get from my kids at school. But this year I just didn't really feel like it was relevant. There may be a couple that I do end up putting in there, but for the most part I left it pretty simple. So again, I'm using the February Studio Calico kit. Everything here so far, with the exception of those pink letter stickers, which are actually Studio Calico anyway, I think they have come in the kit so far. And then someone asked me what the marker is that I'm using to write on my photos, and it's called a slick writer. And you can get them in different sizes. I think they're from American Crafts. And they have easily become one of my favorite tools that I use. So this is those things called the flip pockets. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. I don't have the packaging right in front of me. But it's just a adhesive 4x6 page protector that you can stick onto others to gain an extra photo space. And we've had a really cold winter, which I'm sure I've talked about in other videos or on my blog or Instagram, things like that. And so even on the days that it snowed, it was still way too cold to take my girls out and play. So until this day, there had been tons of snow, but it had just been too cold. And so this was just 3 photos that I had taken of Landon and Adeline and Eleanor, and I just edited them in my computer slightly in Photoshop, and I just decided that since I didn't have a ton of photos, I would just do kind of like a mini little insert about that day. And I had that ampersand paper clip, which I was super excited about, but I wanted to use it. It wasn't working out using it as a paper clip. It was just kind of awkward in the photo, and I definitely wanted to use it in this photo. So you see me messing around with it, trying to figure out where I want it. And finally I end up leaving it right where it is right now, and then I take 2 different types of letter stick. Well, actually one is this chipboard sticker from the Studio Calico kit that says "Be Wonderful," and then I use just some mini glue dots to stick on the ampersand clip, and then I think I put "Be Wonderful" and "Live," because that's kind of our motto around here lately, is just being present in the moment and just really making sure that everything that we do, we're just trying to enjoy it and trying to just live the fullest life that we can. We realized we were getting kind of into a rut with things, just going through the motions, and with our girls, we just don't want to set that tone for the way things are going to go. And I know that there's going to be times like that where, life is busy and, you just do what you've got to do just to get through, and you're just surviving. And I get that. And I know that there's going to be those times our entire lives. But I don't know, I just want to make sure that we are giving our girls the mindset that, life is short and that you should live it to the fullest. And I don't know. Rant over. So I have those banner die cuts again that I told you, I think in week 6, that you'd see me going through tons of times just trying to figure out how to use them. And I do like it there. I think that it was originally meant to be kind of like the one side of a banner if you were to put something on top of it and then have a matching one on the other side. But I decided that I liked it there a lot more than I liked that see-through sticker that came in the January Studio Calico kit. So I ended up putting it there, and then I liked this wood veneer, but I didn't like that you could see the picture behind it. So I grabbed just some scraps from where I cut a label out earlier, and I stuck it on there, and then I cut around it, and it had the pink from the banner, and then it still had the wood veneer, which carries over from week 6, and just stuck it on there, and I really liked it. And then I think I just simply journal on there like first day in the snow or something like that, first time in the snow, because it was her very first time out in the snow. And then that's very simple embellishing on that. Trying to figure out what I'm getting ready to do here. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna quit trying to just stamp the date on the photos because it's just obviously not working, and I messed that one up big time. So I ended up restamping it and just putting the paper down over top of it, which I kind of liked even better. It added more of a 3D element to it, and so I was okay with it. I'm kind of glad it happened that way, but I'm just getting so frustrated with it. Even on the title cards, it's smearing so badly. So I don't know if I should just start using my my slick writer and just writing it on there. I just really like the way that the date stamp looks, and it's something that's consistent throughout all of my albums. So I don't know. We'll see. All right. So this is the back of the page protector and the final page in this week's spread, if you want to call it that. And I was playing around, and I knew that I wanted to use this card, and I wanted to use that picture. It was a picture that I had posted on my Instagram, and it was, you know, I mentioned in last week's video about going through the process of potty training, and Adeline taking her diaper off and going, "Mom, potty," and then the picture says for the 20th time today. And so I put that on there, and you know, there was obviously some hangage on the sides, so I just decided to stick it on there a little off-center, just a little bit, and then just trim off the sides. And I've got the little rad thing. I did that in an app. I'm not really sure which one it was called. But over her little bottom, and so she can't kill me when she gets older for putting her butt on YouTube. I don't know. But I put day every day, and then notes, Adeline loves to potty, and yeah, so that was just a funny picture that I'm glad that I took the time to get. Then I just stuck some of that washi tape that I pulled to go along with this kit, and stuck that on there just to kind of add some more things, and that was it for that one. Very simple. I want to say thank you guys for everyone who has went over and followed me on Instagram. It's really exciting to see all the new followers, and I'm trying to follow as many of you back as I can, or as I will follow you back. It's just getting to them. I am approaching 2,000 subscribers very quickly, and as soon as I get there, there will be something very cool to post on my Instagram, or that I will post on my Instagram, linking you to a video over here. So make sure that you are following me over there. My username will be at the end of this video. Leave me a comment telling me that you have followed me, because I will be checking back and forth. And then I have a very, very cool collaboration coming up with Carrie Elias, if you know who she is. And if you don't, you need to go check her out because she's very cool. But it's going to be very cool, and we're working out the final details, and we should be getting ready to reveal it very soon. And so you want to be looking for that as well. And all of the stuff will be, you know, available on my channel, but I'll kind of hint to things and give sneak peeks and stuff on Instagram. So you want to make sure that you're following. It's a pretty cool place to be, if I do say so myself. You see lots of random stuff, but so, alright, so the last picture is just very quickly was just a picture of my new hairdo, and I used the letter stickers from the kit, and then that hooray card came in it, and now I'm just kind of flipping through to show you what I've done so far. And I've had some people ask me about how full my album is, so I just very quickly show you here. I raise it up to show you. Now, the back is all my page protectors that I just flip through and grab, but you know, I'm almost to April and that's all, or March, sorry, and that's all I've got. I really think I'm going to be able to fit January through April in this one album, and that was my goal, was to do 3 months at a time, or 4 months, I'm sorry. So here are some close-ups, and thanks you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Make sure you head on over to Instagram, and there's my name. Bye!